Have you never heard that, Brandon?
Good afternoon and welcome to Union Baseball and Softball Complex for this opening day game between the McAlester Buffaloes and your Union RedHawks. Don't forget, if you have family or friends who could not attend tonight's game, tell them they can watch this game live right now on the Union Sports Network at unionsportsnetwork.com. First, let's meet the starting lineups for McAlester. At shortstop, batting first, number 2, Caden Lesnow. Batting second, the third baseman, number 11, Gunnar Hodgel. Batting third, the first baseman, number 6, Gannon Mullins. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 8, Braden Phillips. Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 21, Aiden Shumway. Batting sixth, the center fielder, number 10, Ethan Watkins. Batting seventh, the second baseman, number 1, Spencer Stitchcomb. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 3, Jackson Lauerman. Batting ninth, the designated hitter, number 5, Jordan Clark. And on the bump tonight, the pitcher, number 9, Max Harmon. Assistant coaches are Trent Homer, Troy Meadows, Jeremy Busby, and your head coach is Justin Mullins. Ladies and gentlemen, the McAlester Buffaloes. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for the Union RedHawks. Leading off, the designated hitter, number 5, Dylan Baldridge. Batting second, center fielder, number 1, Cam Jones. Batting third, the shortstop, number 7, Camden Knudsen. Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 27, Ben Fluche. Batting fifth, the catcher, number 23, Stephen Pattison. Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 11, Asher Fowler. Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 3, Zach Oliver. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 10, Lane Wood. Batting ninth, second baseman, number 6, Cody Young. And on the bump tonight, number 2, Carson Brooks. Your assistant coaches are Chuck Justice, Jeff Brown, and Brendan Alazaris. And your head coach is Sean Newkirk. Ladies and gentlemen, the Union RedHawks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if you would please rise or remain standing as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. your umpires for this evening, Jim Crow and Sean Sosky. Scoreboard operator Jerry Jones, DJ John Dudson. I'm your announcer Jim Galford. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Red Hawk baseball. And with that, we welcome all of you out there tuning in live on the Union Sports Network as we bring you tonight's broadcast between the Past Buffaloes and the Union RedHawks. Thanks for joining us. As I said earlier, I'm Jim Galford. Here we go, kids. Opening night. Nothing better than opening night baseball. We also have opening night over at the Union Soccer Complex. We'll get updates from those folks. And don't forget, your boys are still playing basketball. They take on Choctaw at Sapulpa tonight at 6:30. Did I look over my shoulder? 6 o'clock tonight. So we will bring you updates on those games as well. Whew, here we go. Opening night, McAlester Buffaloes coming into town. Defensively, let me set it up for you for the RedHawks. You got Brooks and Patterson, are your battery. Fowler in left, Jones in center, Fluchet in right. Oliver at third, Knutson at short, Young at second, and Wood at first. And here we go. Union dressed out in white pants, red shirts, white ball caps, looking sharp. I got to say, McAlester went back in black. Little AC/DC theme for the McAlester Buffaloes tonight. And we will get underway. Lots to talk about, lots of sports going on, lots of spring games coming up for you guys, so we'll try to cover as much of that as possible. But it's time to play some baseball. Leading off for the Buffaloes, the shortstop, number 2, Caden Lesnow. So Lesnow steps to the plate. McAlester looking to do a little bit better than they did last year. They finished 16-22 overall. And the first pitch from Brooks, just outside as a ball. You out there in Red Hawk Nation know how well our baseball team did last year. 33-8. Definitely fell short of expectations, though, as that's on the ground. Nice backhand by Oliver. Throw to first in time. And Oliver showing off some prowess. Great backhand by him, and the one away. Third baseman, number 11, Gunnar Hodgel. So Hodgel steps to the plate, nobody on. And I don't want to ever take anything away from a player that's playing on the left side of this field at this time of year, because that sun is right in their eyes. So it was a great job by Oliver to find that on the one hop. Now to Knutson. He gobbles, throws, got to hurry, in time. Nice job there, and there's 2 away. Nice put out, 6-3 put out there. And there's 2 away. First baseman, Gannon Mullins. So Mullins will step to the dish. Brooks delivers with 2 out. Little high. The only complaint we have on the weather tonight is that it could be just a tad bit warmer, according to Pete Knutson. But he did dress for the occasion, Andy. You're absolutely right. And just like that, it should be 0-2. 1-1, excuse me. 1-1. So 1-1, 2 away. Brooks delivers, swung on and fouled back. 1-2. A 1-2 delivery. Fouled off way down the right-hand side, out of play. And we'll do it again. So tonight, opening night, again, we'll bring you updates from the pitch and from the hardwood over in Sapulpa. And a host of games, a load of games next week here on the Union Sports Network. We'll get to that as well. As the big strike out there as Mullins whiffs on that. And we're through a half. It's opening night, boys and girls. Union coming up.
At Coldwell Banker Select, we have the group to meet your commercial real estate needs, the Select Commercial Group. David Roberts can answer all your questions relating to the commercial real estate market, your business operations, and real estate budgets. Sarah Bergeson can help you locate the right commercial property to buy, sell, lease, or rent. Scott Job can provide valuable information regarding property values and lease rates. We treat our clients like family. With properties located all over the state, call us at 918-695-6979. Coldwell Banker Select Commercial Group, proud sponsor of the Union High School RedHawks.
Leading off for the RedHawks, the designated hitter, number 5, Dylan Baldridge. Baldridge, the first one to get an opportunity here for the new year. Welcome in, Union Sports Network, everybody. The first pitch from Harmon in there for a strike. So defensively for the Buffaloes, and left Lauerman, Watkins in straightaway center, and Shumway in right. Hodgel and Lesnow make up the left side of the infield, third base and shortstop respectively. At second, Stitchcomb, Mullins at first, and that's back up the middle. Gotta hurry, nice play there by Lesnow to get over there and get it. And there's one away. Harmon and Phillips, the battery for the Buffaloes tonight. As I said, the Buffaloes 16-22 last year. Look to improve on that. I don't know how much more you can improve on what Union did last year, except to make it a little farther in regional state. Next up, number 1, Gam Jones. Center fielder Gam Jones steps in. On the ground, that's going to be fair ball. And with Jones's wheels, you'll see every once in a while a right fielder trying to throw out a player, but nice piece of hitting by Jones. And the speedy senior is on board. Shortstop, number 7, Camden Knutson. So Knutson up. The 2 games that we had for you guys during preseason saw him put up 14 runs and 8 runs. But again, that was preseason, but bats look pretty strong. As Knutson lays down the bunt, that's going to be foul. Speaking with the play-by-play guy from McAlester down there on the radio, I was telling Brandon, he said our key to success this year will be running. Coach Newkirk has always loved to grab bags whenever possible, so he's going to ask his boys to run a lot. And I don't know if there's anybody faster on this team right now than the kid standing just off first base and Gam Jones. Time called by the Harmon. Or, excuse me, by Phillips. Catcher for the Buffaloes. So 1 on, 0-1 delivery coming from Harmon. Steady throws over, tries to get Jones sleeping, but he won't. Harmon comes home. Jones steals the base, standing up. A little hard for Phillips to pull that one out of the dirt as it was low anyway. Nice job by Knutson to lay off of it. So Jones now stands at second. We'll see how this changes for Coach Newkirk. Knutson decides to put down the bunt here or not. Steps out of the ladder's box and back in. 1-1 now. Jones with another sizable lead. Harmon looks back for a long time, decides to come home. And that's a seeing eye single. Back to right field and be first and third. And Knutson. Nice piece of hitting there as he goes opposite field. Right fielder, number 27, Ben Flouchet. So Flouchet, or Flush as they call him on Game Changer. Give Benny a hard time about that. AI, yeah, it's a wonderful thing till you butcher a kid's last name. So runners on the corners. Deals to Flouchet, it's just outside, 1-0. Nice crowd for an opening night game. Quite a few students in the student section over here, or in, I should say, in the home side. Brisk evening, but pretty nice. High breaking ball, looks like that. Looks like that's what that was. It's 2-0. Delivery from Harmon. In there for a strike. Nice pitch. Harmon tries to get back in this one. So runners at the corners, 1 away. Jones at third. Knutson at first. Only 1 out. We'll see what happens. I know it was preseason, but there was a couple opportunities for us to score runs with only 1 out and a player 90 feet away, and we weren't able to do it. So we'll see now that it's for real, if it counts, how the RedHawks react. And fakes to third. Doesn't throw to first. And he'll reset and do it again. So Harmon beginning to get a little discombobulated there on the bump with runners at the corners. Runner goes. No throw down there from Phillips. So it'll be second and third. And I was wondering when Knutson was going. Let's go, Benny! 3-1 now. In the dirt, he'll load him up. Next up, the catcher, number 23, Stephen Pattison. Patty, as they like to call him, steps in. Ducks on the pond, 1 away. See if he can find a seeing high single like Knutson and Jones did. If he even gets the opportunity to swing the bat here. As their play-by-play guy said, be interesting to see how long they go with Harmon. Not their starter that you have during district play. Same for us. With respect to Brooks, he could work his way into that position. So the 2-0 from Harmon. In the dirt, 3-0. And it gets take all the way here. Anybody in the booth disagree? Did he get him to take something? Look at this. It's all right, we're not banging on trash cans up here. The 3-0 delivery. 3-1. I hear the very familiar voice of Jerry Jones sitting next to me. Not the one that owns the Cowboys, the one that's more popular here around RedHawks Nation. Gam's dad running the scoreboard for us tonight as that's up the middle. Ump has to get out of the way. There's one on to first. Not in time. They're going to say he was out. Can we appeal to home? So yeah. So Coach Justice is gonna Coach Justice is gonna ask for it. There's no way that umpire can make that call. He's laying on his back and he had to get out of the way. So that's gonna be the home plate umpire. So they're gonna get together and talk about it and we'll see what happens. So the runner is out at second for sure. Pattison was hustling down, and he is safe. So Pattison will pick up the RBI on a fielder's choice. And that'll bring up Asher Fowler. And now, of course, the Buffaloes coach has got to come in and ask about it. Nothing wrong with that, because the Buffaloes got to come back out and get there. Courtesy runner number 24, Braylon Danzy. So there's 2 away. Danzy will take over as the courtesy runner for Pattison. And Asher Fowler with the long flowing locks will step into the batter's box here. Boy, McAlester coaches are getting their money's worth right now. Courtesy runner in Danzy. Left fielder, number 11, Asher Fowler. So Fowler steps to the plate. 2 out, runners at the corners. And an RBI for Pattison as he hustled down the line. Kept this inning alive. Harmon, a nice job to throw a strike. What's that got to say for a kid that comes off the bump thinking that he's got the 3rd out to go in the dugout and then have to come back out and throw a strike like that? Nice job by Harmon. So the 0-1 delivery catches the outside part of the plate, and it's 0-2. I'm going to say hi real quickly to the Hubert family listening up in the big town, big state, let's go with that, Wisconsin. Hi, family. Love to hear you guys are listening. Dan and Leslie and all the grandbabies. There's too many to mention. That's pop foul. The 0-2. We'll do it again. Since the Wisconsin faithful are listening, I got to say go Brewers. That hurt to say, but I understand. I know it hurts in the booth too. It hurts in the booth too, but I'll do it. I'll do it for him. Runner goes in there. Danzy with a stolen base. Ouch. I'm trying to keep my family, so I will not repeat what was said by my producer director behind me. Although, I'm going to be honest with you, Dan would probably agree with you right now, Andy. Dan not happy with the organization and the way the Brewers are. So. The Cubs are still, they still play baseball? I thought Wrigley was going to be did you see that? Wrigley is going to host an outdoor game. Blues and the Blackhawks. What a good time that's going to be. January 1st, 2025. That's high. Should be 2-2. High, 3-2. So the 3-2 delivery, runners at second, third, they come home on the ground. Stinchcomb up, throws, and they're out of the inning. Hey, but not before Union gets one across. We'll head to the second, Union up 1-0.
When summer heats up and your AC isn't working right, be cautious of being pressured into a replacement.
It's always a good idea to get a second opinion, and Airco will let you know if your AC is worth fixing.
So call Airco today for a free second opinion.
Leading off for the Buffaloes, the catcher, number 8, Braden Phillips. So Phillips will step to the dish. James and Elizabeth and Henry and Charlotte hi. I said hi to Mom and Dad. I didn't say hi to you guys, sorry. So hello. James will see you in a couple of weeks, from what I understand. I'm excited about that. And if I just spoiled it for the other kids up there, Dan, I'm sorry. Swung on, and it's 0-2. Brooks dealing early on here. The 0-2 delivery. Just a little high. 1-2. On the ground. That's going to be foul, barely foul there. Oliver with a nice opportunity to try and get it. That was foul by inches. As I look around the booth. It was foul by inches, man. Okay, all right. Millimeters, okay, millimeters are fine. Dude, we're in America. This isn't Canadian Baseball League. This is American Baseball League, inches. 1-2, and we'll do it again. Brooks reminds me a little bit of TJ King when he's the quickness that Brooks is just ready to go, and TJ was always great about that, and that's another strikeout. Something about TJ would get in there, and when he was dealing, he was ready to rock. Right fielder, number 21, Aiden Shumway. So 2 strikeouts so far for Brooks. We're through an inning and a third. On the ground, it's a little squibbler. That's going to hurt. It's off Shumway's foot. He didn't even get out of the box. I think he got away with one there, because if that didn't hit his foot, there was no way that Brooks was going to get to play that. So dodged a bullet, as they say there. The 0-2 delivery. Just missed. Woo. 1 and 2. So the 1-2 to Shumway. Swung on foul, 2 and 2.
Me and Bradley got it. That's should be on the fence of the practice field.
1-2, just a little high at the letters. 2 and 2. Don't forget the boys are at Sapulpa. Take on Choctaw. Game starts at 6. We'll bring you any kind of basketball updates from Sapulpa that we get, as we're about 23 minutes away from tip there. Got to say hi and a big thank you to former athletic director, former director of student life, jack of all trades, Mike Rose, over at Sapulpa now. And that's high, and that'll draw the walk. So Shumway will get on after he draws the walk, and that'll bring in center fielder number 10, Ethan Watkins. Watkins steps in, lays down the bunt, and he bunts it almost foul and almost over the net. So Coach Mullins pulling a little bit of a play out of Coach Newkirk's playbook. Now a swing away, and it's 0-2. Shumway with a little bit of a lead. Brooks sets, looks over, throws over, not in time. I'll do it again. Brooks with a nice little pickoff play. Shumway not leading that far off of first. He'll come home 0-2, swung on, struck him out. That's 2 away. Strikeout number 3 for Carson Brooks. Second baseman, number 1, Spencer Stinchcomb. So Stinchcomb steps in. Popped, foul. And left is bad. I thought we were in trouble. Wind blowing pretty much out of the south right now. Temperature hovering around 58, 57 degrees, something like that. 59, according to meteorologist Pete Knutson. Swung on again, foul. James, you're welcome. Grandkids texted me. So the 0-2 delivery. Instead, Brooks throws over, not in time. Shumway again, not much of a lead. He goes this time, popped up in the air to right. Fluche tracks it down, and that'll retire the side. So a walk given up by Brooks doesn't come back to haunt the RedHawks. We head to the bottom of the second. RedHawks up 1-0.
Does your school or organization need athletic apparel or spirit wear? Let me suggest Inkwell, a Tulsa-based company that can get you the quality you deserve at unheard of and unmatched lead times. Talking 2 weeks or less, not 2 months like most others, and can do it as much as 60% less than most of the big guys out there. So join the likes of Sand Springs, Union, Broken Arrow, Jinx, Oolaga, and Glenpool, to name a few, and get your customized sublimated uniforms, including Under Armour, Nike, or Adidas at inkwellnation.com.
Back live here as Fowler checks in. First pitch from him in the dirt. Should be 7-8-9 for Union. And a 1-0 lead. Apparently I caused a riot up there in Milton, Wisconsin. Sorry, Dan. On the ground, foul actually just tipped off of him. One and one. Boys basketball about 16 minutes away from tip and Sepulpa, and it's swung on, foul. And girls soccer opens up tonight. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I was gonna say. At 6, Nick Irwin make his debut as a public address announcer tonight, play-by-play guy next week. I'll tell you more about that here in a minute. So girls soccer tonight at 6, boys soccer tomorrow at 12. We'll look it up and let you know. Harmon delivers 2-2 on the ground. Les now up, throws in time. And there's one away. Nice play by Les now. And as I said, if you're on the left side of that infield or outfield, that sun setting right now is just about in your eyes. That'll bring in the first baseman. First baseman, number 10, Lane Wood. So one away for Wood.
Let's go big Wood. Big Wood. Go Lane. Go big Wood.
Harmon sets and then he steps off to reset.
Big Wood. Go Wood. Go Lane. Go Lane.
Delivered foul. Get out of play. Gonna brag on Union baseball for a minute. If you guys ever get the opportunity to come here to the stadium, not only is it beautiful, but their concession stand is legit. They're doing pulled pork tonight as an example, and it's phenomenal. 0-2. So an opportunity, anytime you get an opportunity to come out. It's small, but it's probably one of the nicest, intimate little 6A parks around. And the food, exceptional. In the dirt, 1 and 2. So Wood, the big first baseman, 1 and 2 delivery, and it's low, 2 and 2. Good with some nice eyes there. Cody Young, the second baseman, stands on deck. 2-2. Popped up. Stinchcomb looking, tracking. Second baseman comes way over and makes a nice grab. And there's 2 away. It's a long way for him to run. Second baseman, number 6, Cody Young. So Young steps in, nobody on, 2 away. See if we can get a little 2-out rally going here. So that's on the ground. First pitch, Les now gobbles it up. Throw, and Union goes in order. 7, 8, 9 are gone, and we head to the third. Union's still up, 1-0.
Racing towards the end of the month? Ask about our early pay options. TTCU Federal Credit Union. Life is better in balance.
Leading out for the Buffaloes, left fielder, number 3, Jackson Lauerman. So Lauerman will step to the dish. Brooks back out on the bump. 1-0 Union. And that's lifted the left field back as Fowler tracks, finds, and there's 1 away. It was a long pop out. Again, yeah, I mentioned it before. I heard Pete Knudsen say, the sun's wicked out that way. Start to set and not affect the infielders as much, although Oliver may have a tough time with it. Designated hitter, Jordan Clark. Clark steps in, first pitch from Brooks, just outside, 1-0. While we've got a minute, I got to say congratulations to Coach Sean Davis, Brooke Bettis, Jemiah Woodard, and everybody, all the girls over there at RedHawk basketball. Ladies, an incredible season. You cannot hang your head about how you finished that season. You go to overtime against Bixby, you lose to Choctaw by 3. Just impressed, and it'd be a standing ovation if everybody here could hear me say that about you ladies. Could not be more proud of what you ladies have done this year. And hats off, girls. It's going to be an awesome year next year to cover you guys. So very excited about the futures. It's 2-2 now. So. And again, boys will tip off here in about 10 minutes. So the 2-2 delivery from Brooks. Struck him out. That's strikeout number 4. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Shortstop, Caden Lesnow. Lesnow steps in. Nobody on, 2 away. Oh, big curveball. Les now looked like he took a step back, and that thing curved right back in over the plate. That's popped up. Patterson gives it a look, but that might make some noise. And it's just over the press box. 0-2. Brooks delivers, popped up again. Patterson loses it. Brooks waves him off, says it's out of play. The 0-2 from number 2. High, 1-2. Again popped up. Brooks kind of upset about himself on that pitch, and I'm not too sure why. He may have missed his location a little bit. He was shaking his head. Brooksy back on the bump. We'll do 1 and 2 again. Stretches out for it. Oliver can't handle it. Tries to throw later, but that's going to be not in time. I imagine it's going to be an E. We're going to put an E5 down there. Check and see what the official score does later. Third baseman, number 11, Gunnar Hodgel. So Hodgel steps in. Could have been out of the inning. Oliver couldn't get his glove down. I'm not going to blame that one on the sun at all. First pitch pop foul. So something you could say about Brooksy for sure is he's throwing some BBs tonight. Boys are swinging at everything. He's getting them over the plate for sure. Throws over to first, not in time. It's Lesniak quickly back. High, 1.
Don't name it, son. Go break back there. Let's go. Let's go. Go on.
Oh, now they got him. If he could pick it up. Wood throws, not in time. Boy, if Wood could have handled the throw over, but he bobbled it. I think he knew he had him, bobbled it, but now the runner at second will be Les now. They had Les now dead to right, but it was the beginning of the season, right? Kind of see that stuff. So Patterson's going to go out and have a little conversation with Brooksy like, hey, don't worry about this. We got to get this guy at the plate. That's all you need to do there. Get this guy at home, it doesn't matter. So Les now reaches on an error and then gets to second after Wood bobbles the ball from Brooks. Young over. He backs off. And it's 1 and 2. Way to go, Brooksy. So Les now off a second. Young over. He backs off. Brooks comes home. It's pop foul. Do it again. So Patterson down into his crouch. Brooks gets the sign. Probably look back at Les now. Young comes in, backs off. Brooks with another look, comes home in the dirt. Nice job by Patterson. They're going to throw back down to second, not in time. Good job from Knutson to get over there and play that off a bounce. Patterson kind of double clutched it to throw down there. If he just gets up and throws, it's a lot closer than that. Brooks Holmes, runner goes. That's out into center. That's going to fall. One run will score. Jones can't handle it. Fluchet over to pick it up, and it's a double and an RBI for Gunnar Hodgel. And it's 1-1. And wow, the error on Oliver comes back to be costly. First baseman, Gannon Mullins. So a ground ball away from getting out of the inning turns into a run for the Buffaloes. And we're knotted at 1. First pitch, and it's 1-0. One and two. Jones comes up with that cleanly. If Hodgel tries to stretch that into a double, probably not. He's got a pretty good little arm out there. Just got a piece of that. It's 1-1. Came right back at us. The young lady sitting in with a black hat on right in front of us didn't even flinch. That's a baseball mom that's been through this a few times. She's not a rookie at this. 1-1, 1-2. High heat from Brooks. One and two. Strikeout number 5. Brooksy would be a nice time for it right here. Long look in. Glances back at second. Young over, he'll back off. Comes home, that's popped up. Oliver over, looking for room. He's got room, and that's it. So a pop out is as good as a strikeout, but the error is costly. The Buffaloes tie it up. We head to the bottom of the third. Union coming up.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
Back live here, bottom of 7th. 1-2-3 coming up for Union. Bringing out for the RedHawks, the designated hitter, number 5, Dylan Baldridge. So as I said, 1, 2, 3 coming up for Union. Harmon back to the bump for the Buffaloes. And that's the first one on the ground. Les now gobbles it up. Go to first in time, and there's one away. A lot of work so far for Les now over there at short. Of the balls hit so far, 4 of them have gone to him. And the speedy Gam Jones coming up. Center fielder number 1, Gam Jones. Jonesy steps in. Base hit back in the first. Nice piece of hitting. Right between second and first. Jones with the speed he's got, easily down to first in time. Knutson on deck. Harmon. And that's lifted out to right. Way back. Shumway finds it, tracks it down, and there's 2 away.
Get your asses up here. Come on. Come on, Cody.
Shortstop, number 7, Camden Knutson. Cam steps in. He also had a base hit back in the first. First pitch low. Part of the rally that was started back then. The only run scored, 1 in the first for the RedHawks and 1 in the top of the third for the Buffaloes. Hence we're knotted at 1 with 2 away here. Just outside. Phillips did a good job trying to frame that. I think his body language told us it was too far outside. The 2-0. In there for a strike. 2-0.
Let's go, Cap.
2-1 delivery just outside 3-1. Say hi to everybody listening out there in Red Hawk Nation. Appreciate you guys joining us on a beautifully scripted looking opening night. Gorgeous weather. Wind has now died to nothing basically. That's on the ground. That's a fair ball. Down the line off the glove of Hodgel. And Knutson will get in with an easy double. And he's going to look for, he started to think about 3 as it was bobbled out there by Lauerman. But Knutson 2 for 2 tonight with a double. And a base hit back in the first. A little 2-out rally. Right fielder, number 27, Ben Fluchet. So Fluchet steps in. Speedy right fielder, walked his first time up. Let's see what we can do with Knutson standing, not even close to second right now. He is far from second. Stinchcomb over. Harmon throws it high.
I'm trying to go get my hoodie there, kid. I'm freezing, coach. I'm freezing.
Again, Stinchcomb looking at Harmon. Knutson with a huge lead. Now he comes home. It's in the dirt. 2-0. Nice job by Phillips. Come up with a stop there. Play-by-play guy from McAlester, Brandon was telling me that we got a new kiddo behind the plate, so it'll be an interesting night for him. Phillips has done a great job so far for the Buffaloes. So 2-1 now. So Knutson with a double. He's the spark so far in this inning. Comes home, lays off that. Did he go? Not at all. 2-1. 2-2. That is.
Show him what's up, Ben. Show what's up, Ben.
So 2 and 2, just outside 3 and 2.
No.
So 3 and 2 now. On the ground foul. So the full count with 2 outs. Harmon looks, delivers, just missed. Nice eyes there by Fluchet, and that's his second walk. And here we go again. Catcher number 23, Stephen Pattison. So Pattison again, and this is kind of like it was scripted back in the first inning. But Pattison reached on a fielder's choice. He won't get that opportunity this time for a fielder's choice, but Knutson with again a big lead. And that's ripped towards left field, and that's going to be just foul. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh. Everybody was on their horses there. My. That would have scored one. That would have been a lot of trouble, but Lauerman had some speed. He was on his horse to get it. And with the ball still in play, one of the Buffalo players will run out there and grab it and pull it back in. We'll have a quick timeout here while everybody resets. So Knutson at second, Fluchet at first after a walk. Pattison wants to see that pitch again. Instead, Harmon decides to throw it back think about throwing it back to second, but he doesn't. I'm looking out there at Coach Justice. I'm wondering what he's doing. He looked like he was doing the Macarena for a minute. I have no idea what that was all about. That's on the ground again, just foul. And Hodges comes every time Pattison goes to swing the bat, Hodges scoots closer and closer to third base. And I don't blame him. Now what he needs to do is find that little gap between Lesnow and Hodgel. And the 0-2 delivery coming. Low 1 and 2. So Harmon looks back again, shrugs his shoulders, gives a long look to Stinchcomb, and comes home on the ground right to Stinchcomb. Up, throws in time, and they're out of the inning. But not before Union threatens with a double and what could have been, if that would have been fair. Still knotted at 1. Buffalo's coming up.
We're athletes,
coaches,
and your child's high school athletic trainer.
We're your friends and neighbors.
And we make our home
in Green Country. We're Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma.
And we're the team physicians for more universities,
more high schools,
and more club teams
than all other providers combined.
We're focused on providing you
personalized orthopedic care,
treating the area's best teams,
and the athlete in all of us.
Hi, hey, you saw me, but you couldn't hear me. How about that? Look at that. Look at that. Union RedHawks, you know that Union Sports Network is your home for everything this season. We're going to have 28 games, counting this one, 27 after this one. Coming in the diamond on the pitch. Nick Irwin's going to be making his debut next week for girls and boys soccer, so I hope you join him there. We'll have some details about that coming up later. But everything we've got going on, baseball, girls softball, slow pitch, girls and boys soccer right here on the Union Sports Network. And it's exciting time of year. I think this is Andy Irwin's favorite time of year. Is that correct, Andy? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. As we're 4, 5, and 6 for McAlester. Catcher, number 8, Braden Phillips. So Phillips steps in. Gotta love live streaming. I don't know if you could hear it. Well, you couldn't hear Andy back there, but he was screaming, "You're not up, you're not up." And I'm like, I was trying to sit up. I thought he meant I wasn't sitting up tall enough. It meant I didn't turn up my mic, so. What a good time. First pitch from Brooks was a strike. Second one fouls off, and it's 0-2. So we'll be right back here Monday, 6:30. I believe it's Enid comes to town as that spot foul. We'll get a look at the Plainsmen. If you're wondering who's in district this year, we're District 4. It's going to be Broken Arrow, Bishop Kelly, Bixby, Capitol Hill, Enid, Piedmont, Ponca City, and your RedHawks make up District 4 6A baseball. That's high. So, much to the chagrin, and I'm bumfuzzled about it, to be honest with you. Just bumfuzzled about the opportunity not to see the greatness in the Holiday kid for Stillwater this year as they're back down to 5A. That's a slow roller. Oliver picks it up, hurries to throw, not in time. Probably a good job by Wood to step off the bag, but Oliver couldn't get it, and it was it a foul ball? It was a foul ball. I stand corrected. So Phillips will do it again. But I'm sorry, District 3. That's right. Stillwater's in District 3, not 5. That's what it is. They're in District 3, so they moved some shuffling. Andy was telling me every couple of years or so they start to shuffle districts. And so no Owasso this year, no Bixby this year, South Knutson, and there's one away. No Stillwater this year is what I meant here. So there's one away. Right fielder, number 21, Aiden Shumway. Shumway steps in. He walked his first time up back in the second. Brooksy so far pitching a gem. Coach Newkirk. First pitch, strike, fouled it off. And I don't have it in front of me, but I'm going to say, Jerry, what would you say? Brooksy's been out in front of 75% of the hitters tonight? Yeah, easily. Good start for him. That's low, 1-1. But first pitch strikes have been the name of Brooksy's game so far for the RedHawks. On the ground, Oliver gobbles that one for sure. Glasses come off, but it's in time. There's two away. Center fielder Ethan Watkins. Watkins, the center fielder, steps in. Struck out his last time, one of the 5 strikeouts so far for Brooks. That's first pitch swinging, popped up. Pattison with the mask off. Over tracks, and it's just out of play. Hats off to the McAlester Buffalo fans who didn't even move, didn't even flinch. That's impressive. Patty will put his mask back on and get back to work. swung on. That's lifted to right field. Fluche tracks it. Got it. And the Buffaloes go in order. 6, 7, 8 coming up for the RedHawks. We're knotted at 1 when we come back. Back live here. This last warm-up pitch, is thrown down. Don't forget, Monday night, the Enon Plainsmen right here live at 6:30 on the Union Sports Network. District play begins. Left fielder, Asher Fowler. So Fowler will step in. Grounded out to second, his first time up. Fowler will step out. Harmon is taking a sweet time. Fowler lays it down. Phillips up, throws, got him. Boy, nice job by Phillips to get out of that crouch. Fowler's got some wheels, but couldn't get it there. He was one away. Third baseman, Zach Oliver. Side, it's 1-0. On the ground, foul. Union Sports Network update. Union Girls Soccer, they lead 1-0 with 10 minutes into the first half. Haley Green, Market Good Kids. She's got the first goal for the girls this year. Thanks, Nick, for the update, buddy. Tops, or inside, 2-1. My son just called and I tried to answer the phone because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. 2-1 now. Pop foul. Two and two. Fouled off, we're going to do it again. Two. Popped up. Straight away center. Watkins started back. Now he comes back in. And there's two away. Oliver might have got fooled from that off the bat, but he quickly recovered. Boys basketball update. Choctaw on top of Union right now, 13-10. About 4 minutes left in the first. 2 away here. On the ground, Wood. Nicely gobbled up by Lesnow. He's going to throw, but it's not going to be in time. Nice job by Lesnow to get it, but Lane Wood beats it out. And that is definitely a hit. That was sharply hit. Lesnow did a great job, but he couldn't come up with it. Second baseman, Cody Young. And again with 2 outs, another runner on. Knutson did it back for us in the last inning. Wood this inning. And Wood with a little bit of a lead. So the 2-out rally coming again, and that's going to get down. Lowerman over to cut it off. They bobble it. They're going to send Wood home. He's going to be in safely. And Watkins and Lowerman can't come together and figure out who wanted the ball. And just like that, Cody Young with a double and an RBI. And Wood was on his high horse, hustling it all the way. Now the Buffaloes are going to come out and have a conversation about something. I'm not too sure what. Can't imagine what the discussion would be here. And may not have touched third. Maybe that's what Andy's thinking behind me. So if they do, you know how to appeal over there, kids. Coach Brown's telling him 2 outs. So Young will stand up with an RBI double. Designated hitter, Dylan Baldridge. Baldridge steps in. He's 0 for 2 tonight. 2 sharply hit balls to shortstop.
I got it. Owie, my ankle.
That's been his evening so far. So 0-1. Cody Young, what a clutch double.
Good luck.
And I looked down at my score sheet and I looked up. And neither one of the Buffalo players could decide who wanted to play it. Or they were thinking about picking it up and throwing it before they actually got the ball in their glove. That may have actually been the case. Yeah, I look over at Jerry and he's confirming that. So Lowerman over in time. Just thought about what he was going to do with it before he corralled the ball. And he's got to be saying poppycock to himself out there. Cody Young with the dive back in.
No rest for brother when I'm mine. On my own, here we go. Who? No.
So 1-1. Harmon comes home on the ground, foul.
Goodbye.
Now 1-2. Big lead by Young. Bigger lead. He goes on the ground. That'll be a base hit. Young will score. Beautiful piece of hitting there by Baldridge. So they set up the hit and run. Hodgel has to come over and cover third, and just like that, the ball slips by him, and it's 3-1. Center fielder, Gam Jones. Gam 1 for 2 tonight. Base hit back at the first, popped out in the third. A little 2-out rallies. Andy Irwin earlier had asked if the bats had come alive, and they're starting to come alive, sir. So way to use your Ving Shui back there, Mr. Irwin. It is all about you. 1-2 runner goes. In the dirt, didn't matter. Not even looking. Cody Young showing off the wheels. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Dylan Baldridge, you're right. Yeah, Cody Young already showed off his wheels. Came around and scored. On the ground, nice job there by Phillips. Let to have that bounce right out in front of him. I believe it's 2-0 is what they're saying. 2-0. Jones again 1 for 2 tonight. Aldridge. Great base hit, now stole second. And that's going to be another base hit. Brown's going to send the runner. They're not even going to throw there. And just like that, a base hit and an RBI for Jones, and it's 4-1. All with 2 outs. Shortstop, Camden Knutson. So it took a couple innings for the bats to come alive. Andy Irwin asked for it, and it became reality. Thank you. It's okay. It's early in the season, Mr. Irwin. Jones goes, pitch out, throw down, not in time. It's 1-0. Cam with some wheels. We'll get a nice sizable lead off second. Excuse me, Harmon comes home. It's 1-1. So Cam at home, Gam at second. I have to get some sort of t-shirt made up there. Cam and Gam. Gam and Cam. All right, we'll figure out something. Two and 1. So the 2-1 delivery. Jones goes. Not even a throw. Phillips got up, but I think he may have lost the handle on it. And just like that, I think Gam's got 3 stolen bases so far. Come on, Dad. He's got 2 right here. Yeah, 3 and 1. Dad always knows the stats. I think he's got 3 stolen bases so far. Oh, and that's lifted to left field way back. Oh, just foul. Oh, Camden Knutson. Yeah, that was. So 3 and 2 now. 2 on. Run number 5, 90 feet away. And it's high. Knutson with a good eye. And the wheels are beginning to fall off. Right fielder, Ben Flouché.
Oh, I did it.
So Flouché has not recorded an at-bat so far as he's been walked twice, just like that. We may have a pitching change. We'll see. So I tell you what, Buffaloes are going to talk about it. We'll take a timeout. Big inning here for Union. Buffalo's going to talk about it.
If you need it. Do you need it? Okay. If you feel like you need it, then go. Hey, I've got those. Actually, shut up. Really good job. You are? Okay. Shut up. So close. Whoa, that's like so. Hey. Quarter. Look at that. Hey, look at that. That's so beautiful. They're gonna bomb us. Ethanol E85.
Back live. I'm finishing up my pulled pork bite. Eat your heart out, Toby Rowan. You don't have pulled pork sandwiches down there at OU like we do. So Fluche steps in. Runners at the corners, 2 out. Just a little low. Basketball update, 18-15, Choctaw on top of the RedHawks right now. Start of the second. And as I get updates from the pitch from Nick Irwin, I'll let you know how the girls are doing. Last check, they were up 1-0. A goal by Kaylee Green. So lots of fun stuff happening. I may have to agree with you, Andy. This may be the best time of the year. 2-0 pitch.
Why am I the only one up on the
Coming to Fluche. It's 3-0. Harmon with a little razzle-dazzle off the mound. Fake to Jones and tried to get Knutson to commit. He did not. 3-0. Let's see if it's walk number 4. Excuse me, number 3, but it's number 3-1. Again, Fluche walked in the first and walked in the third. A walk's as good as a hit right now. He'll draw it. Walk number 3. He has not. 3 walks in a row. Catcher number 23, Stephen Patterson. So Patty steps in. Tonight reached on a fielder's choice back in the first and grounded out to second in the fourth. No, excuse me, third inning. We're in the fourth. First pitch swinging foul. And it's 0-1. Sure. Question came to me that Patty had the bases loaded twice. I believe that's true. He did back in the first, that's for sure. And he reached on the fielder's choice, he got the RBI. So 1-1 delivery high, 2-1. Don't forget, Nick Irwin will bring you Union Soccer this year, and you can join Nick on Tuesday, March 5th for the girls and boys action as Springfield treks their way down I-44 to take on your RedHawks. Girls at 6, boys about 8 o'clock. Nick Irwin live right here on the Union Sports Network. That's this Tuesday, that's outside. Did I say Springfield? I said Springfield. Well, it's Springdale, Arkansas, my apologies. I even said Springfield last broadcast, Mr. Irwin. Okay, so it's Springdale, Arkansas making the trek. They won't take 44. That'll be a long time if they go all the way up to 44. I believe that's 412. Yes, they'll trek down 412. Trek west on 412. Yeah. My geography teacher would be proud. Miss Kim, Miss Triggs, Mr. Reed. Some of my 7th grade geography teachers. Shout out. 3-2, everybody goes. Interesting. And that's ball 4. And that'll be a walk and a RBI for Patterson. That was kind of crazy because Fluche was halfway to second before that ball was even delivered. And I was like, what are you doing, kid? He was the only one doing it right. Courtesy running, number 24, Braylon Danzy. So Danzy, the speedster that he is, football product going to NSU, takes over at first, and it's 5-1. as we batted around, and Asher Fowler's back up, and I'm running out of scoreboard here, at least in the fourth inning. One and one. So again, Ducks on the pond. Fowler in the dirt. It's 2-1. The 2-1 delivery to Fowler. Swung on, rip foul. There. When we're connected, it's popping off the bat tonight for sure. And we've worked the left side of this field pretty regularly tonight. Hodgel over there going, what are you doing? Big gap between short and second right now. That's on the ground. Foul. But again, a big gap between Westdown and Hodgel on the left side of the infield. A little bit of time left in the second. Union now on top of Choctaw, 25-23. That's pop foul.
Good. Stay right there.
All kinds of opportunities or all kinds of updates, I should say, as I get them. Again, last time we checked, girls are up 1-0 in their home opener tonight. High, 3-2. Here we go again, bases loaded, full count. We'll see if Danzy touches second before the runner off second gets off. 3-2, everybody goes. Coming home, sharply hit on the ground. Running quickly, but they'll get out of the inning. But not before Union puts up a 4 spot on the Buffaloes. And they lead 5-1 heading into the 5th.
Good job, here we go. He's back in here. Good job. Good inning. Good inning. A lot of blessings. We already broke into the next place. Keep it right there.
So Stitchcomb back live. He takes the first pitch offering from Brooksy, and it's pop foul. 5-1, Union on top for a 4-run 4th inning. Stitchcomb tonight, first time up and his only time up. Popped out to right field. That one sails over his head. Got away from Brooks. That one sails all the way to the backstop. So last check, Union on top, 25-23. A little bit of time left in the first half over in Sapulpa. by 2-1. Excuse me. Right down the middle, 2-2. Brooks delivers just inside. And whenever he's definitely wasn't a breaking ball. He had a lot of mustard on that. So the 3-2 for Brooksy. Let's lift it out to center. Jones tracks it, finds it. There's one away. Nice job by Jones. Don't forget, while we got a minute, Union Public Schools and Union Athletic Department wishes to thank Advanced Orthopedics of Oklahoma, our sports medicine provider, for everything district. Left fielder, Jackson Lowerman. So Lowerman steps to the plate. Left fielder tonight was 0 for 1 as he popped out to left field his first time up. He takes the first offering for Brooksy up over the press box here and out of play. So it's 0-1. Oh, 0-1 delivery. A little high. 1-1. Don't forget, next week, Baseball Monday, Soccer Tuesday. Then Baseball Friday, I believe, right? Yep. Nothing better to do right now than a little bit of baseball and a little bit of soccer. Softball coming up as well pretty soon, 1 and 2. Inside. Brooks is coming in on those right-handed hitters just a little bit this inning. But still throwing some heat. Right back at us. It's 2-2. I'll say this, since the sun's gone down but the wind has died, it has cooled off just a tad. Meteorologist Pete Knutson tells me it's 55 degrees right now. Union RedHawks own Pete Knutson. Jim Cantore ain't got nothing on Pete. And Pete's got nothing on Cantore. Strikeout number 5. That victim is Jackson Lowerman. He'll go to his room and get nothing and like it. And just like that, Coach Justice is going to come out, and we're going to see if we're going to have a pitching change or not. Union on top, 27-26 over Choctaw as it just reached halftime in boys basketball. So Brooksy's thrown 72 pitches, and it looks like his 9 will come over, be done with the 5th strikeout of the evening. It'll be Samson Harrison will come in, and a nice, great applause from the fans here. He's got a pretty big smile on his face. Samson Harrison will come in. We'll have a change. He'll warm up. We'll be back. Harrison coming in to pitch live right here on the Union Sports Network.
Woods right here. Woods.
Welcome back live. Samson Harrison finishing up his warm-ups. Now pitching for the RedHawks, number 13, Samson Harrison. So Harrison comes in. Carson Brooks' night is over. And the DH and Jordan Clark checks in. Clark tonight 0 for 1 with a strikeout. One of the 5 strikeouts delivered by Brooksy. 72 pitches, 52 of them for strikes. Coach Newkirk and his staff definitely taking note of that performance from Brooksy early on. Nice job by Carson. And just like that, Harrison out in front, 0-2 to the designated hitter in Jordan Clark. Delivers, struck him out. And that'll do it. Buffaloes go 1-2-3 in this inning. We head to the 6th. 7, 8, 9 coming up.
Hey, new guy.
Back live. Pitching change for the Buffaloes is Ryden Shumrai. Ryden Shumrai will check in. Lefty with a big leg kick. We noticed as he's warming up. So both teams going to their bullpens. For Harmon, he threw 94 pitches tonight. He really pitched a pretty darn good game until we lit him up back in the 4th. Half innings go. Now pitching for the Buffaloes, number 21, Ryden Shumrai. Now batting and leading off for Union, third baseman, Zach Oliver. So Oliver checks in. The lead is 4. The inning is 5. And the big, good-looking lefty delivers. It's in the dirt for a ball. No numbers on Shumrine. I'm just going to say he's tall. And he's a lefty. And he hides the ball well. It's on the ground. That's fair. Picked up, throw. Nice stretch in time. There's one away. So good job by Hodgel. Probably a better job by Mullins to stretch out. And there's one away. First baseman, Lane Wood. So Wood 1 for 2 tonight. Popped out back in the second, base hit in the fourth, part of that 4-run inning. A big breaking ball is in there for a strike.
Go, Lions, go, baby.
And the Sports Network update from Nick Irwin. Girls at halftime still up 1-0. Girls soccer lone goal. Long goal? Well, it might be a long goal. I don't know. A lone goal by Haley Green. That's tipped foul, 1-2. So 7, 8, 9 due up here for the RedHawks in the home half of the fifth. It's 2-2. It's 2-2 to Wood. Swung on, struck him out. There's 2 away. And that, kids, is the first strikeout tonight by the Buffaloes. Second baseman, Cody Young. So Young also 1 for 2. Double and got one of the RBIs back at the fourth. As we batted around. And that's on the ground. Hodgel up. Throws a little high. Nice grab there by Mullins. And the RedHawks go in order. We head to the top of the 6th. Buffalo's coming up.
Get us back in here now on defense. Let's go. Get us back in here.
Leading off for the Buffaloes, number 2, Caden Lesnow. So Les now steps to the bump. Harrison back in. Or excuse me, Les now steps to the plate. Umpire, be nice. There he is, back in his frame, into your frame there. Harrison back to the bump. Les now to the plate. There we go. Getting a little discombobulated here. We're back live. Again, Union boys basketball. Up 27-26, I believe Andy told me, at half. Union girls soccer up 1-0 at halftime. Les now tonight. Reached on an error in the third and grounded out in the fifth. Ooh, just inside. A little high. Patterson kind of barked a little something back at Harrison. So we see if Harrison changes anything in his delivery. Doesn't matter, that's popped up. Young calls for it, tracks it down, and there's one away. Third baseman, number 11, Gunnar Hodger. Gunnar steps in for the Buffaloes, double and an RBI back in the third. The lone run so far for the McAlester Buffaloes is off the bat of this young man. As he's first pitch swinging and it's away. When that hits some concrete just outside the press box here. And that's a thud. Swung on, foul. 0-2. So a lot of viewers out there tonight, any Union alumni, hit me up on Twitter or whatever it is, X now, at Red Pen Thoughts. All one word, Red Pen Thoughts. Love to hear from you. Strikeout number 2 from Harrison. And strikeout number 7 of the evening. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Buffaloes have been fanned 7 times so far. And the first baseman in Gannon Mullins steps in. He's 0 for 2 tonight as well. That's on the ground, foul. Nice bare hand by the third base coach. Something we'll give Jeff Brown a hard time about because he laid one in preseason. We're never going to let him live that down. The 0-1. Little low, 1-1. And Patterson just sailed that over Harrison's head. Harrison turned around and gave him a look. A little low, 2-1. On the ground. Diving play by Oliver. Ups, throws. Got him! Oh my! Web gem that, ESPN. Oliver with a great move to his left, up and throws and gets his guy, and Buffalo's go in order. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Union up 5-1.
We got to get on this guy. Let's go.
This is sponsored by Cartwright Chicken. Maybe you guys do it. Cartwright Chicken or Beaky Baseball. Chicken. Go to both sides. Think they Cartwright Chicken. Sponsor of RedHawks.
Back live here is Shumrai completes his warm-ups. We'll go back to the top of the order in 1, 2, 3. Leading out for the RedHawks, the designated hitter, Dylan Baldridge. So Baldridge steps in. The lead is 4. Dylan 1 for 3 tonight. Everybody's bats came alive back in the 4th, including this man's. See, he grounded out to short in the 1st and the 3rd before that base hit in the 4th. And a big sweeping curveball from Shumrai. That thing started about 25 feet off the plate, it seemed like. Comes in for a strike. Second fastball. Baldridge can't catch up with that, and it's 0-2. Lots of sporting events next week. Monday baseball, Tuesday girls and boys soccer, and then Friday baseball right here live on the Union Sports Network. That's driven out to right. Get down ball, get down ball. It does, but it's foul. Straighten that out just a little bit there, Dylan. Get you another base hit. Maybe extra bases. You get down that far. Jerry Jones wanting right center there, Dylan. The 0-2. High. Cam Jones on deck in the dirt. Scoots away. Knutson will come out of the dugout and pick it up. Two-two delivery in the dirt, 3-2. 37-31 now. Union boys basketball on top of Choctaw with about 3 minutes left in the 3rd. Three-two, struck him out, got him looking. Strikeout number 2 tonight for the Buffalo pitching staff. Center fielder, Cam Jones. Jonesy steps in 2 for 3 tonight. Couple of base hits. One 1-0 delivery coming to Jones. Slow breaking ball in there for a strike, and it's 1-1. So 1-1 now. Jones looking to lay down the bunt, and he gets it, but he bunts it foul. Looking over at Dad for the question. Jonesy get the green light? Boy got the green light to do that whenever he kind of feels like it? Figure with wheels like that. Jerry tells me yes. So the 1-2 delivery. On the ground, that's going to get right through the hole. Jonesy goes the opposite way, and it's a base hit. 3 for 4 tonight, Dad. Maybe a smile? Okay, there it is. There it is. I was going to say, come on, Dad. Shortstop, Camden Knutson. So again, here we are. Gam on base, Cam up to bat. How many times we said that tonight? And that's inside. Jones doesn't decide to go. That's probably the pitch he could have ran on easily. Knutson tonight. 1 for 2, doubled in the third. Walked in the, or excuse me, he's 2 for 2. Base hit in the first, doubled in the third, and walked in the fourth. 1-0. Foul. Had to go down and get that one, and that would have went opposite field.
It's all right, y'all gonna leave me up here by myself? It's cool.
Jerry Jones pointed it out earlier. Right center there's a huge gap out there. I will say this. Shumway, from our understanding, the right fielder's got some wheels. They tried the pickoff play on Jones, and he's safe by a mile. Shumray throws over. Mullins takes off, Jones takes off, and there's no getting him. There's no getting him at all. None. That's stolen base number 4, I'm going to say, for Jones tonight. And I don't want to get too far out on my skis, but we might have to have, there's stolen base number 5. All right, so here's the deal. Before I can even start talking about him, we might need to look into base stealing records, kids. I know game 1, I know we're not through anything, but he's got 5 stolen bases tonight. High, 3-1 now. And I don't think I'm wrong, Andy. Am I in 5? Stolen bases? Easily. At least 5. So what's the record in a game? Maybe we need to be texting Emily Barkley and asking her that. She knows everything stat-wise for the RedHawks, that's for sure. That swung on, lifted to center. Watkins pulls it in. Jones is easily going to trot home. And it's 6-1. Sack fly. And that'll bring in right fielder Ben Fluchet. So 6-0 now. 5 stolen bases for Gam. It is confirmed. 6-1? Yeah, 6-1. What did I say? Oh, 6-1. Okay. Not bad. Thanks, Jerry. Nice breaking pitch in there for a strike. So 5 stolen bases for Jones tonight. And unless something crazy happens, that's probably where that'll stand on the evening. There's a slow breaking ball there. Nice pitch by Shumray, excuse me. Again, big gap in right field, the right center, that is. As Phillips gets his body in front of it, that might have stung a little bit. He's not moving back into the box so quickly. 1-2. Swung on, pop, foul. Boys basketball update, 42-35 as they get ready to start the fourth quarter in Sapulpa. It's in the dirt. Squeezes through the 5-hole, and we'll get a new ball and do it again. So between Choctaw and Union, Union up by 7, start of the fourth quarter. Winner goes on to state. See if Big E and the boys can finish it off. As another punch out there, another strikeout. But Union squeezes another one across. We head to the top of the 7th. Union up by 5.
Let's go now. Get us back in here. Let's go. Knock this one out. Close down. Let's go. Shut it down. Let him down.
Welcome back live. Get ready to head to the top of the 7th here. 4, 5, and 6 for the Buffaloes. Catcher number 8, Braden Phillips. So Phillips steps to the into the batter's box. Union 3 outs away from their first victory at home this season. One and one now. Soccer update. Nick Irwin telling me that Union Girls Soccer leads 2-0. Haley Green with her second goal of the evening. 12 minutes into the second half. So Green looking for a hat trick tonight. Pop foul, and it's 1-2. 28 minutes remain in half over there. Don't forget boys tomorrow at noon. Boys soccer tomorrow at noon. Their home opener. As I mentioned earlier, boys basketball still alive, up by 7, start of the fourth quarter. That's high, 2-2. So Harrison coming out to try to close this one up for Coach Newkirk. Tomorrow, I believe the boys head to Sepulpa. Is that right? Collinsville, my apologies. Take on the Collinsville Cardinals. We saw them in preseason action. Yeah. It's for real tomorrow. You want to trek your way up to Collinsville. What time would that game start? 1 o'clock? 1 o'clock start time up in the metropolis they call Collinsville, Oklahoma. Popped up. Pattison, mask off, tracks it. Still looking. Oh, and can't get a hold of it. Overran it. We didn't catch it in the lights. Of course, he's rubbing his eyes like any good catcher should. I lost it. Harrison laughing at him a little bit. Swung on. Knutson out, way out, and he makes the play. It was interesting off the bat. Knutson went way out to get it. And that's a long. Yeah, he was way out. He was way out there, Dad. Right fielder, Aiden Shumway. Shumway steps in, inside. Just a little low, 2-0. So, again, baseball Monday, 6:30, live right here on the Union Sports Network. Enid Plainsmen come to town. Union girls and boys soccer, as that's floated out to Oliver, and there's 2 away. Union girls and boys soccer, Tuesday right here live on the Union Sports Network as Nick Irwin makes his debut by himself. Center fielder Ethan Watkins. And Watkins will be the last opportunity for the Buffaloes. And then Friday, we're back here at the Diamond for baseball. So possibly the last basketball update. Union on top, 51-44 with 3 minutes remaining, sir? 3 minutes remaining. So 3 minutes away for Big E and Corbin Gunn and all the boys get their chance to go to state. 1-1, just a miss. Might have to get down, get to hear the sultry voice of our very own Scott McCrary, who'll be doing the public address announcing for the entire state basketball tournament, if I'm not sadly mistaken. So, Scotty, good luck to you. Fouled off, 2-2. Say hi to Rex for me if you're listening. So deuces across the board. Shumway walked in the second, grounded out in the fourth. That's swung down to first. Ball game, kids. And that'll do it. The final tonight as Union wins their home opener over the McAlester Buffaloes 6-1. Strong innings for Brooks and Harrison for sure, but Brooks fanned 5 on 72 pitches. 52 of them were strikes. Timely hitting in the fourth inning by the entire lineup. And Union wins their home opener here 6-1. Don't forget, Monday night, 6:30, Enid Plainsman's come to town, and it's district time right here live on the Union Sports Network. First pitch at 6:30 that evening. Last update, 51-44. Boys all over Choctaw with an opportunity for them to go to state. I'm sure you could follow Union basketball on Twitter and get that final score. So that's it for us. Enid on the coverage starting at 6:30 on Monday night. So for Andy Irwin, I'm Jim Douthit. Hope to see you guys next Monday for more baseball. Good night, everybody.